Grand Rising family, welcome to your Tuesday the 7th new moon in Taurus reading. Happy new moon in Taurus. This new moon is, from what I'm reading, is one of the luckiest. So manifest, 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 script, write, journal. Speaking of journals, I want to thank Cheryl Koss, beautiful earth angel, client of mine, friend of mine, a member of our community, for this beautiful journal that she sent to me here. Plus this lotus Buddha, very beautiful, as well as these two crystals here that I was just looking up. This one is called flower agate, and it's for creativity and manifestation. It is said to enhance your abilities to bring your dreams and ideas to life. It's really good for emotional balance, anxiety, creativity, and inner peace. This is flower agate. I am looking forward to meditating with this crystal. She also sent this one here, which is fire quartz. It's my first sphere. I've always wanted one. Helps you to find your authentic self, releases past trauma, brings hope and joy and enthusiasm to the user, and encourages an enthusiastic approach to life. It helps to heal negativity such as shame, guilt, intolerance, or self-abuse. It's a really good stone to amplify and direct the flow of energy. So thank you, beautiful family, for your gifts, for your kindness, for your generosity, for your love, for your support, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, sending decks, doing all of the beautiful, how you guys support me, you guys support a collective, support each other. So thank you so much. You guys may hear my speech is a little off. I had surgery in my mouth today, so this reading won't be long. I wanted to make sure I get it done, even though I have stitches in my mouth. So we are going to make it work, family, okay? Because I want to get the message out for I don't want to be behind on it. I know you guys are very understanding and very compassionate, but I was still guided to get on here and get the reading done. Let me go ahead and play my background real quick. I already said my prayer, so we can actually just get started. These are the decks that I was guided to today. I was resting, but before I get too tired, I wanted to start tomorrow's daily. Sorry, I muted the microphone because I didn't want everyone to hear the ad before the sound, the beautiful sound in the background started to play. All right, so let's just get started here. I have a slight headache. The pharmacy was out of the medication that I need post-op. So we're just going to push through as we always do. What is the main energy here for the new moon in Taurus for a beautiful collective? For Tuesday the 7th, new moon in Taurus. We have your intuition. Oh, yeah. That's very Taurus energy here. 9. Even though this is a Virgo card. The waiting game, too. What is this? The 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands and the material harvest here is coming in. Okay, we have rewards and recognition with the 3 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, victory and success. Let's go. Trusting your intuition and following your intuition. Being in the flow. Also, I had a download after the reading that I did, yesterday's reading. I was in meditation. I was reflecting, and I got a download. I'll share it with you guys. I wrote it down. I'll share it with you guys in a bit. I want to kind of get the message here going. Started first. I wrote it down in my notes. All right, Spirit, what's the energy? What's the message for the collective for Tuesday the 7th, please? What's the message? Wow, there it is. Material and spiritual prosperity. Wow. This is how and why this is coming in. I was thinking about this energy today, actually, because I pulled some cards earlier. Holy Moses. I pulled some cards earlier, and it was the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Like, that's the manifestation energy to be in. Okay, the energy is good for new beginning, right? Wow, 2 new beginnings. Yeah, the universe, what in the, okay, so we have here the sun and the moon, yin and the yang, right? The masculine and the feminine here together, coming into balance, coming into harmony, coming into union, getting ready for this new beginning. You're going to have something to celebrate soon. Heart chakras being activated. Let's go. Let's go, right? Heart chakra opening, heart chakra activation. Here we have the sun, the universe, helping you in alignment with the universe. I just heard bringing this together. We have the Ace of Swords, which represents triumphant success and victory, and Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins. As far as career goes, right, it's looking good. You're doing something you love. For a lot of you guys, that's fulfilling to you. You feel content, right? You're feeling that the fruits of your labor is being, what you're putting out to the world is being returned to you. You have a good balance in your life. Six of Pentacles of equal give and receive. Okay. You are taking the time out to replenish and recharge and refill your own cups, refill your own energy. Lots of water here. So a good balance between earth and water I'm getting. With this Ace of Swords represents air energy, heart chakra opening. We have a conclusion, a completion to a cycle because somebody finally freed themselves. Ace of Swords with clarity. When the heart chakra is open here, we have a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, a lot of revelation. And there's a seed, okay? There's a seed that's being planted, or that was, two aces that you were given. But again, if we don't, put in the time, the energy, and the effort, Six of Pentacles, right? It needs to be nurtured, okay? It needs to be cared for, it needs to be watered. It needs love, is what I'm saying. And I feel like this is the energy, a huge wish coming in here. This is the energy that manifested being in this emotional independence energy, okay? Too much clinging, too much attachment, too much chasing will send a signal out to the universe that you don't have it, that you're in lack. And that's what the universe is going to give you more of. So this is you in this energy of feeling whole and complete. A sense of belonging within yourself is what's bringing this in. Okay. There's coming out of the shadow. There's a good balance between the light and the shadow within you. Seeing things clearly. Lots of shadow work I'm getting that was being done. Okay. And that's what's bringing you to your, I heard Spirit say the way forward is freedom. Freedom energy. The way forward is open. The way forward is open here. So, two aces. The Ace of Pentacles. For career, finances, there is an opportunity coming in for new business, new work, new money. Okay, new ideas. Okay, take a leap of faith on those ideas. So there is something here that the Nine of Cups is this solo energy of feeling emotionally content and fulfilled and balanced and satisfied in your life. This somebody's feeling very satisfied, feeling very comfortable in their life, okay? But it's like you're ready for more. Your soul's pulling you towards more. So there is a brand new cycle, a brand new chapter, a brand new beginning that's starting tangibly here in the 3D with the prosperity begin with this Ace of Pentacles that you can touch. Pentacles is Earth 3D. That's going to be very fulfilling here to you as well. All right. Let's see what else we got. So equal give. So you're getting your wish. Okay. If in love and relationships, if you're wanting a balanced relationship of equal give and receive, putting in effort, right? Your emotions will be very fulfilled in this relationship, in this connection. There's a wish that's being granted here. Could be clear communication with the Ace of Swords that's bringing this in. Very beautiful energy for Tuesday. I'm not surprised to see an Ace of Pentacles in a new moon in Taurus reading. And this material, and it rules security and stability. And look, oh my goodness, I can't make this stuff up. True love, angel gang. Heart, yeah, I said some kind of communication that was had, right? I'm getting here that there's a new perspective as well, an epiphany, a breakthrough, a realization, an aha moment. Interesting. Because I'm seeing here, both of these cards, it's like something rising up from the dirt. So something significant about blossoming and blooming and springtime to summer. This is a warrior here with this Ace of Swords. This is like a not giving up energy. Yeah, we don't give up around here. Right? It's like somebody here is going through some kind of a rebirth. There's a rise that's taking place. Somebody tried to bury somebody. Or somebody felt like they were kind of like under the rubble of something here. But it's like you throw dirt. Wait, how does that saying goes? They threw dirt on me and they didn't realize that I was a seed. Look at this growth here. So true love and heart-to-heart conversation that's gonna close out a cycle and start a new one. All right, last shuffle here. Got attraction at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups is this energy, magnetic, right? It's this energy of law of attraction. Already feeling and being in the energy of what you're wanting to attract. I lack nothing. I lack nothing. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm enjoying my life fully. I'm content. I'm grateful. I feel blessed and abundant. I'm in the present moment. I'm not worried too much about the future. I'm not focusing on the past. I'm just, enjoying the fruits of my labor. Just really being content. I'm enjoying my life. I'm focusing on my own happiness. Right? You attract romantic love by enjoying every single moment in your life fully. That's how you attract it all in. And that's the energy that I got. Somebody here is feeling really good. 9-9. This is the Nine of Pentacles energy. And that's very attractive energy, right? Not needy, not codependent, not chasing, not forcing anything. Just being, just flowing. Releasing and letting go. Focusing on your spiritual growth, material growth, emotional growth, all of that. This is the energy here, family. When you feel like a sense of wholeness and belonging within. Yeah, finances and career again. What else is the message for Tuesday the 7th? New moon in Taurus, separation, time apart. You could be in separation here. I am getting a lot of solo energy, especially with this Nine of Cups. That could be the cycle that's ending, the cycle of separation, right? Because you finally don't feel separated from the divine. You don't feel separated from yourself. What else? Wow, retreat. There's a retreating for reflection I'm getting. Unplugging from mass consciousness. You could be retreating with somebody. And then we have very soon here. Interesting because I'm getting you could have came into some kind of a union. As you can see, there's a masculine and a feminine here. Right? You could have came into some kind of union, but it's like it was short-lived. Something like that. And it's like now there is a retreating on both ends to reflect, right? And what's next. Okay, to decide, to make a decision. We've got honeymoon here. I want to get 3 more. It's a little hot in here. All right. Retreating to reflect, I heard. What else we have here for Tuesday the 7th? Clearly decide the second that you decide, the universe is here The second that you decide and you're clear, Ace of Swords, that's when it comes in. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. In a blink of an eye, it'll be yours. Any kind of, which I talked about in other readings, any kind of uncertainty, confusion, lack of clarity, going back and forth, in and out, self-doubt, that will create delays and blocks to the magic, to the manifestation, to your heart's desire, okay? And I always say, I like seeing this triumphant success, this Ace of Swords here, with swords being air element, and air is heart chakra, right? Somebody is clear. What else do we have here, Spirit, for the collect? Let go of control issues. That's what's keeping, again, that's what's keeping the counterparts here in separation, is the fear, the inner fears, and the control, that lack of surrender, the resistance energy, the fears, right? That's what's keeping this separated. The ego stuff. What else do we have here for the collective for the 7th Tuesday? New moon in Taurus for love. We have calling in your soulmate and release your ex right under very soon, and finances and career. That could also be a very big reason, right? But it looks to me like finances is improving here for somebody. There's a new beginning. There's a new job opportunity. There's a new seed. There's an idea that that could be very prosperous here, that you're being asked to take a leap of faith on here. Okay, when we saw the new beginning, a new cycle. And it's going to be very fulfilling. Might be something spiritual. Coming out of lack, right? Because right here, coming out of lack with material and spiritual prosperity. We have prosperity twice. Triumphant success and wish fulfillment. This is beautiful energy. When it comes to finances and career, it's looking really good. Right here, finances and career, right? Somebody could be really mostly focused on that right now, making sure that they are stable. But again, if we don't balance, if we don't have love in our lives, we're not fully, it's important to have love and play and, emotional intimacy and connection for us to have a more balanced life. All right. So we have very soon to release your ex. To release your ex. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and read to you guys the download that I got. Thank you, Spirit, for that reminder. So, and yesterday we had that energy of the King of Wands, and there was like the King of Wands with that missed opportunity, that slipped away energy, right, with the Four of Cups. And I got that for some of you guys, that this missed opportunity here, they are actually, for some of them, they are watching you move on to somebody else. And what we saw in yesterday's reading, take it only if it's yours. They are kind of losing it a little bit. That's what we saw, that volcano, right? They're kind of losing it. And that's where that lack of faith energy that we saw was coming from. One person is being left behind, and the other is moving towards a new beginning with the spiritual soulmate. Okay. So I got that as well. So take that if that's yours, because this reminded me of that download, kind of confirms it. So somebody here, this is where the confusion is. It feels like somebody is calling in, a partner, calling in a soulmate, calling in companionship, partnership. Okay. Your prayers, and it's like already in the energy. It's just a matter of time before it grounds. This Ace of Pentacles takes a while to ground. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. So you're calling somebody in, they're calling you in, we're calling in our soulmates, right? With our prayers, and that we're not losing hope about, with the Magician energy. Even already feeling as if it's already here, right? With the Nine of Cups, feeling fulfilled. Like I know in that law of attraction energy, what's for me will be for me. I accept what is. I know that my soulmate, I'm going to meet my soulmate soon. I've been in preparation for it, right? Working on myself and, getting ready and preparing. And what I'm getting here is, I'm going to clarify these. There's somebody here that either you can't let go of, or they can't let go of you. This could be somebody that keeps coming in and out of your life. Again, short-lived, right? Because of control issues and interferes and self-sabotage and all of that, right? And then we have somebody here that can't seem to move on from you, can't seem to let you go, retreats from you, or you retreat from them, but like while in retreat energy, can't stop thinking about you, can't stop fantasizing, daydreaming, keeps calling you in. They're being guided to make a decision. Either you're in or you're out, right? Either you're in or you're out. We can't keep repeating the same cycle. There's the world. We have to break this pattern. Ace of Swords. Okay. And so let's see. I'm also getting, for some of you guys, you're making a decision to release somebody in your life. Could be somebody from your past, and you're calling in. But it's important. In the book, when I read this from the book, it's saying that it's important to make time for love. Could be, in the book it says you could be focused too much on your career and not making enough time for love. But again, so that could be another message as well. Let's clarify the separations. We get more details here. So the separation is because of resistance and control. The ego, instead of allowing for everything to just unfold naturally. I'm also getting, if somebody isn't moving at they're in their own process, right? They're not moving at the pace that you would like them to, release the control around and accept the situation exactly as, thank you, I'm going to just go ahead and use that deck. Accept the situation for exactly as it is. We have split the deck to Twin Flame. Your passion ignites. So again, this is a True Love Angel gang. What's the message here for the collective when it comes to this separation? Let go, control, retreat, calling in your soulmate. Somebody could be visualizing spending time alone with you here. Disconnect from the world, it's just you and them. That's what I'm getting. Retreating together. That could be what they're visualizing here, okay? They're in thoughts, deep thoughts. But there is a new beginning. Trust. Then I say that transformation occurs through acceptance. Once we accept and we release control, we stop. It's already manifested. So you can let go and release the energy by listening to the let go affirmations. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So there's a need to be in this law of attraction energy that we saw earlier. Enjoy the moment fully. Be already in this Nine of Cups energy, right? That your wish is already here. Accept this, release the control of trying too hard. Make a decision, right? It could be the universe loves certainty. And your intention and your motives matching the actions that you're taking, okay? So there's confusion here. I'm going to clarify. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy, so raising your vibration. Thinking positive thoughts. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So thinking positive thoughts. At the bottom here, acceptance again. So somebody needs to accept the situation exactly as it is instead of trying to control it. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So, let go of control. You may not be physically doing anything to control the situation. It's your thoughts. It's your thoughts about the situation, okay? That is sending an energetic vibe, or it could be the person in your energy. Let's see. You could be in this Nine of Cups energy and Nine of Pentacles energy that we saw, law of attraction energy, of just already in this acceptance energy, right? It's like this. You understand, you might have had a heart to heart, you might have had a conversation with your true love already, and you understand where this person is in their life, and you're holding space, you know, you're accepting where they are on their journey, also accepting that perhaps they're more maturing, more healing, more growing to do, that they're not, you may be ready, but they're not quite ready yet, you know, and fully accepting somebody where they are on their journey and unconditionally loving them. That doesn't mean you got to be a part of their life. If, you know, you don't want to remain stuck and stagnant where they are, you're not stuck and stagnant. We keep moving. We don't stand still, right? We keep calling in our soulmate, and if somebody is meant for you, they will be. You'll cross paths again. If they're not, then somebody else, you know, will come in. The universe is right here. Okay, the universe is right here, listening. The universe is vast and receiving all of your, receiving your energy, your wishes here that you want, right? And it's trying to respond to you, but it's like, I can't give you this new until we clear some energy first, until we get clear, until we decide. It's like the opportunity is here. We have the clarity. We have the seed to plant. The seed is planted. The seed is planted. You planted the seed that the universe gave you. Tell me more about this. So it's like, now what we do with this, a missed opportunity is the most expensive thing. You know, there's the opportunity, there's the pinnacle, right? What else for this energy? Control issues. That's twice. That's the block. Control issues. So, feminine energy, just be in the flow. Just be in the flow. The control comes from fear, right? By trying to control the situation, you only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. I don't know if this is you or the person in your energy. What else do we have? Allow for the situation to unfold naturally, okay? Be in the present moment. Yeah, inner fears. I can't make this stuff up. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with yourself and others. So, triggered. Somebody's triggered. Because things are deepening. The feelings, the emotions are deepening. They can't stop thinking about you. You can't stop thinking about them. You're already in this new beginning. Somebody's feeling the pressure to make a choice, to make a decision. Otherwise, they're going to lose you. Right? And it's triggering this person's, all of their stuff. All their devil energy stuff is being triggered. Because things are deep. The feelings, the emotions, they're deepening. The new chapter is here. It's ready for the grabbing, for the claiming, for the taking. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life, and it's somebody's triggered. It has triggered their, you know, all of their stuff. Family. Let's see. Let's dive. The best is yet to come here still. Here's the doors that are opening. Freedom. The way forward is open. Now somebody's faced with this stuff, right? Their stuff that comes up every single time. It's like this person may want to try to keep you in the same cycle, in the same pattern, right? Here I come in, but just as fast, there he is holding her hand, saying goodbye. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, right? And I said it in yesterday's reading, the more you guys surrender, you take the lead when it comes to how are you mirroring each other. You could be mirroring each other in this resistance energy, this push and pull, this control, right? So it's like you're not going to do it unless they do this, that, and the other. They're not, moving because they feel rejected and they feel criticized and they feel that's not reciprocated. So it's like, I feel like this is somebody, okay, that doesn't know how to handle this. Like on the maturity level, right? This may be somebody that doesn't date much, or perhaps for some, they've been in a long-term relationship with somebody for a very long time. And it's like becoming single again and getting back out there. They don't really know they forgot how to date nowadays, how it is nowadays, or court, or, I'm getting this is also somebody that struggles with vulnerability and expressing their emotions and opening up. They have walls, but it's like they are fighting it, right? Fighting their feelings, control issues. They feel the feels, they feel the love. Yeah, this is somebody that lets I can't make this stuff up. This is somebody that lets their ego and their fears and their control issues get in the way. Okay, but also what I'm getting here is somebody that is triggered because you could be moving on. I said that was the download that I got. They're triggered because they're watching you walk away. You're emotionally disconnected and detached and moving on and forward with your life. Okay, somebody that's triggered about that. I'm also getting this person, they keep running. This is somebody that walked away from you because of their ego, because of their control issues, because of their fears. There's the devil energy always getting in the way of everything. Tell me about this separation. But it's like you got to be aware of the shadow. I just posted that on Instagram. You can't be in a relationship with somebody that's not doing the shadow. When you date somebody, you're dating their shadow as well. It won't work if you're both not doing the shadow work together in the relationship. So it's like if this person's not aware of their self-sabotaging ways, how is it ever going to work? And that's why you could be potentially contemplating letting this person go and walking away. But not being honest with oneself. The runner. Clarify separation. King of Wands. They come and they go. Now they're look. Because this person has a wounding around feeling worthy. Five of Pentacles. Perhaps it's something to do with their career and their finances as well. But here's the King of Wands again, right? The King of Wands has been showing up a lot. So this person is still fired up. They're still inspired. They want to come out of separation. They've been in separation. I want to come out of separation. I want to take charge. I want to take the leadership. Passion has been ignited. I split the deck to this. The fire is lit in this person. Tell me more about this. Give me one more for this King of Wands for separation. This is a very controlling king as well. So, the Five of Wands is here. The Five of Wands is an inner battle, is an inner struggle. There's the death at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. So the Five of Wands, okay, how I'm seeing it is the separation is because, again, control issues of Five of Wands could be people bumping heads, not having the same vision, not being in the same energy frequency. There are, debates and arguments and not seeing eye to eye, disagreements, right? About... It could have been that you guys had, a falling out, right? That you guys had a dispute or a disagreement and you guys went into separation and, whatever was said here has created some kind of a change. But what I'm getting, or transformation, right? We have your transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. This is a spiritual transformation. Somebody's planning for the future here. What waiting for, not like stuck waiting, but what I mean is, you know, the manifestation, right? The calling in your soulmate. It's like coming to fruition. But these cards are both cards of divine timing. It's like this person is in the process of major change, metamorphosis, and transformation. Yeah, it's required a lot of patience because it does take a long time to heal from this and to rise from this. I'm getting a power struggle here with the Five of Wands. I'm getting a power struggle, battle of wits. Until both of you learn how to be vulnerable, this is still going to be a battle. That's what I heard Spirit say. I'm also getting there could be interference, of course. Right? Outside interference as well. This person is also push and pull, the inner battle. Make a decision. Make a choice within themselves. Inner struggle. Tell me about the control issues. Clarify that. Nine of Cups. So this person here, Nine of Cups twice. I heard I want what I want when I want it, how I want it. Right? Somebody that could be overindulgent, a little selfish, and a little lazy as well. You know, wants it their way. That's how I'm seeing this. Not being very fair or balanced. I'm also getting this control issue, just like this says here. This right here is the answered prayer, right? The wish fulfillment. This right here is the answered prayer. Calling in your soulmate, that's the answered prayer. But the control, it's like we're not following our heart, not following our heart. Not trusting our feelings when it comes to our intuition, which is Cups energy. Following, what makes us feel fulfilled because of the fears. By trying to control the situation, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. This is the answered prayers. The wish. Again, while this situation is not balanced, the universe is going to still keep you guys apart. But I am getting that somebody, look what happens when you have these inner, again with the Moon card, inner fears, right? Look what happens. We had 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, just a lot of difficulty, conflict. That's because somebody's not listening to their heart. We saw heart chakra under the deck there. Not following their intuition. Somebody is being guided to take action and come to, make something right. Right? Balance something out here. A connection that's important to this person. I am getting that somebody here is triggered today on Tuesday. Tell me about retreat. Clarify retreat. Maybe you're retreated. Or somebody's retreated. The Tower. Somebody's having a Tower moment during this retreat energy. Or when you retreated with this person, there was a Tower moment. There's a revelation, right? A shakeup. I don't know why I heard they didn't expect you to retreat, pull away. They wanted you to stay there and continue to fight for them or chase them or try to get them to stay. Or what is this Tower here? I saw the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So ending. You could have ended something or something ended. Clarify this retreat with a Tower, please. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you might have had a reunion or something. Might have had a reunion with this person. It created a Tower moment. You might have spent I don't know why. The reason why I'm getting that is because I'm seeing 2 people together here, okay? Retreating together. And it was explosive. Explosive. A lot of stuff was revealed during that moment. It's like you called them in and they came in, kind of thing. Somebody may have surrendered their control and allowed themselves to indulge. Somebody stopped fighting it. I'm getting that as well. They're surrendering here. Surrendering, facing our fears so that this new chapter can begin. Somebody's finally stopped fight. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Look at this. There's a lot. Somebody's finally content, abundant, and at peace with where they are in their life and in their energy. You know, they healed codependency. I'm physically and emotionally independent. I can have a meetup with you and be okay and be at peace and accept, you know, what is, kind of thing. Because this is a card of reconciliation. Your soulmate, you being in balance with your yin and your yang, harmony, balance, patience, and peace. It's taking you a while to get to this place, and it's like you're in this celebratory, abundant energy after you know, healed from this, right? Tell me about this. Give me one more on this Knight of Wands, please. The Magician. Yeah, you called it in. You manifested it. You manifested action. This is action. For some of you guys, if this hasn't manifested yet, you're about to come out of separation with this person. This person can't take it anymore. They don't want to fight this anymore, is what I'm getting. That's why your relationship with one another is about to deepen. It's like this surrender, control, right here. Surrender, control, and because the meet and greet, or whenever you do come into union with this person, it's going to create a major change, a turning point. Okay? Action is being taken here. But again, I did say that this person is short-lived, right? They come and then they hold their heart. I'll see you soon again. It's kind of like that's this energy. They're very, you know, non-committal, flighty, in and out, on and off. This on and off, this is somebody that's not stable, right? Tower. In their environment. That I feel that's why they retreat as well, is because, again, this person doesn't feel like, it's like once you let go of control, you'll have your wish. I did say action is the best form of prayer, is action. Clarify calling in your soulmate. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles tends to not be a risk taker. Calling in your soulmate. What you're manifesting here. Calling in your soulmate. What you're wow. Wow. You're calling this a soulmate in this energy. That's why they're coming. What you're manifesting. Yeah, you create, it's like this. It's like the player's ego or all of that, right? It's like they're losing their old identity. They're coming apart. They're losing their old, they're maturing from a knight to a king. The separation is really changing. Time apart from you has been life-changing for me. But again, the soulmate you're calling in is somebody here that is grounded and more, not Knight of Wands energy, right? I feel like this Knight of Wands is going through a major change and transformation in their life. I feel like they're waking up to the fact that for them to have their wish, their manifestation, they're going to have to take action. I'm also getting that this person can no longer manipulate you. So you're manifesting somebody here that, that is grounded, that's stable, Generous, loyal, noble, secure, stability, security, you know. And it's looking like, I don't know, I'm getting like a magnetic pull, right, to this energy. You're just, whoever this person is that's in the Nine of Pentacles, that's, you know, very, again, content in their life, self-assured, independent. You're manifesting somebody that's going to match your energy, right? I thought about this King of Pentacles today, actually. I thought about how grounded, you know, when you think about the earthly 3D king, right? They're focused on the earthly things, the materialistic stuff, the superficial stuff, the mundane, the rat race, or the, you know, like in distorted masculine energy, the worries and the frustrations and the routines and the of life, you know. But it's like when they think of you, they kind of see the light. It's like this earthly king is being activated, their soul is being activated. Again, with the calling in your soulmate, their soul is being activated. So they're in the process right now of making a choice, making a decision. This is somebody here that's in a comfort zone. The Two of Wands is crossroads energy. It's somebody that procrastinates, perhaps. They move very slowly. The Two of Wands is somebody here that's playing it safe, that has their intentions, has their plans, you know, and it's like right now they're just calling it in. They're just calling it in, calling you in, manifesting through their thoughts, visualizations, fantasies, and things like that. Where there's still a planning here. We got 2 9s, 3 9s, 999, 9 of Cups, 2 9 of Cups, and a 9 of Pentacles here. There's a lot of, wow, success here. If this person surrenders to follows their intuition, their heart, and their emotions for you, they're going to receive a lot of success and victory in their life as well. Again, we have success. If they get out of control issues and fears and gives and makes the effort, takes the effort and gives in this connection, they're going to receive a lot of success, a lot of rewards, a lot of recognition. Okay? I'm also getting that this king may be involved with somebody else, release your ex, and they're making plans to become single. Finances could be the issue here. This person is fighting their feelings. Clarify very soon. Queen of Wands for very soon. There's the counterpart. Passions ignited. You could be the one, the feminine here, that is in the process of, you know, deciding whether or not it's time to be honest with ourselves, getting real with ourselves, deciding whether or not you could be in this position right now of making a decision, whether or not you, you know, I feel like, can I have one more for this Queen of Wands for very soon? Clear this side what you want so that it comes to you now. The Sun, you're clear. Decision is made. You're clear. Whoever's the feminine here is clear, or somebody is becoming very clear about this Queen of Wands. Again, Ace of Swords, the Sun, all of that is clarity. It's growth. Very clear. King of Swords. Yeah, having anxiety, having fears about this new chapter. Exactly. It's time now, right? That's the energy that I'm getting. It's time now. All the way forward is open. But again, if somebody's freaking out about this new chapter, the new chapter is here. It's a fresh start. There's 2 aces. A cycle has ended. A manifestation has arrived. Now I'm getting, if we don't take action on this, it's going to be missed. Fumbling. This is what you call fumbling the ball or something like that. So the sun is out. Something about summer, Leo season, especially with the Queen of Wands here. Somebody's heart is open. There's a lot of healing, a lot of growth, expansion, success, vitality, life force energy, happiness, okay? Kundalini energy, all of it. And somebody's inner child. You are magnetically attracting in your radiance, your light is attracting the sin. You're about to have clarity if you don't have it with this. Clearly decide what you want. Okay, tell me about the sun. A lot of happiness is here for you. Tell me about the sun. Oh my God, Ace of Pentacles twice. There's your new beginning, okay? You're manifesting it. It's already here. It's only a matter of time before it grounds. It's already manifested. You can let it go. And again, if you do choose to surrender to your intuition, releasing the control and facing these fears, this person reaches out to you to see you, that's going to help. At least one of you guys got to release the resistance and the control, right? To alchemize the energy, to break free from the mirroring. There's your Ace of Pentacles. There's your answer. Your new beginning. Say yes to this new beginning. Okay? That's coming in. It's divinely sent. This pentacle is sent by God. It's a manifestation. Clarify the release your ex. Oh my God. 3 aces already. When you release your ex, or you clear the energy, your new beginning is going to come super fast. The boom boom stick. This is passion is ignited. I'm also getting somebody can't release you. Yeah. There's the cup coming in. There's the pentacle that you're holding. From this soulmate of yours. I'm also getting, when you release the 5D connection that you have with somebody, the 3D king, that's going to make it happen in the 3D for you, will manifest. That's going to be there for you in the 3D, show up for you, right? I'm getting that as well. But this is your magic wand. A lot of passion. A lot of creativity, inspiration here. Give me one more on this Ace of Wands for release your ex. You have decided. You release somebody. I'll clarify that. You release the energy. Yeah. Cut it out. You release somebody. And now you opened yourself up. And I picked that up in that energy. Look at this. 10 of Cups coming in. I picked that up in the energy also in yesterday's reading. There is somebody that you decided to leave behind and cut out of your life and walk away from because of this clarity that you got and clearly decide what you want. And there's 2 kings here. Can't ignore that. And the 5 of Wands, right? And somebody else came in. And then there's one person in your life that could be potentially watching you move on. Okay? Again, you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose, boo-boo. That's life. That's how the world works. Right? Because you're ready. Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You're ready. And because of that, the universe is responding to this energy of abundance that you're in. The energy of love and abundance that you're in. And you have a new chapter starting. And again, you could be the one that's being triggered by this new chapter, right? Your fears and things like that. Just go within and do the shadow work around it. Okay, do the shadow work. If you're experiencing some kind of fears, Like you're feeling the passion, but then you want to put your sword up. You don't know if you could trust it. You could have had a return. Not from the person you thought, but from somebody else that you already have history with, for some of you guys. But look, there is a momentum that's pushing you forward of energy. Wow, the momentum is coming straight from the holy Moses. The momentum is coming straight from your heart chakra, your sacral chakra, upper clear. You're clear. Okay, and this clarity is the energy is moving. There's a lot of travel. You guys could be traveling or relocating as well. You're crossing a threshold, a major threshold. Actually, that came out today. The threshold right here. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. Yeah, right here. Because you've been doing a lot of work on opening your heart. So it could be you that's being triggered and you're feeling, go within. You're like, oh, no, you don't. With the boom boom stick, right? No, you don't. I will release you with a quick fast. If you try to repeat a cycle with me or repeat a pattern, could be that. Why's the Queen of Swords here? There they come. Could be somebody you tried to release or that you have released. Okay? You've been in separation with. They want a passion new beginning. Here they come to romance you. And again, you're going to need to decide. Make a decision. Clearly decide what you want. This is somebody here that may have juggled you or gives you mixed signals or mixed messages. They're in and out. They come and they go. But it feels like that what you said here in the Queen of Swords energy, you're being very clear. Communication is key. You're being very clear when it comes to this, with this person, on what you want and what you're calling in. And I feel like you're standing true. They're weighing things out, balancing things out in the life, making plans, getting ready, right? To show what to take initiative, to take control of the energy. They are working on being more flexible as well. This Emperor that's very controlling and domineering. But I am getting here what you said is very clear. You're standing in this very beautiful space of independence and self-love and content in your own energy. You could cut this off and walk away from it at any time. Okay, is what I'm getting. And you're fine with it because of where you are in your energy and all the healing work that you're doing, which is triggering somebody here to, get clear with themselves on how important you are to them, how much they value you. It's like they can't approach you in the same way anymore. They can't offer you the same things anymore and expect for you to continue to accept this kind of behavior. It's like this. It's like they can't stay away, right? It's that runner chaser. It's like they try to let you go. They try to stay away, but they keep being magnetically pulled to you. I'm getting this energy of, the way that they feel with you is no matter how far they go out into the world and for how long, they can't feel that way with anybody else. I'm getting that card of embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And it confuses this person. It's like it overwhelms them. This is a king that's coming out of the material. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this. But you're getting a manifestation. Because you were assertive. You were discerning. You used your sword of truth. You spoke your truth. You had your heart to heart. I feel like this person is very turned on by your intelligence and your intellect. how you speak, how you present yourself. It's very attractive to this person that you have boundaries. Your worth, right? Tell me here. What's the guidance for? Okay. The emotions are running high. Yeah, somebody's triggered. Got the 9 of Cups twice. Supermoon energy. There's a lot of emotions here. Nothing is yet set in stone. And I'm getting that too with this energy. This person is learning to become more flexible, more adaptable, more compromising. They're trying. I heard I'm trying. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, don't let pride, again, release control and inner fears. Don't let pride get in the way. Oh my. Emotions are running really. Can I have one for the King of Wands? They're losing it. A new romantic cycle is getting ready to begin, and they're like running around in circles. It's time for this person to give to you now. I do feel that this person wants to spend time alone with you. It's time for them to give. If they want to end the tough cycle that they're in, of this inner and outer battle, they're fighting their feelings so much. This person just keeps fighting it, right? Keeps trying to run, but it's like surrender to it. Surrender to the love, surrender to the connection, surrender to the feeling. I'm getting another deck here real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All the cards are falling, of course. Tell me about this King of Wands. You're in separation with this person, but it looks to me like they can't fight it anymore. They're about to let go of their control issues and face their inner fears. They're making plans. Some of you guys have already come into union with this person. And you were right to follow your intuition about it. They can't release you. You may have released them. Many times, actually. Tell me about this King of Wands. What's going on with this King of Wands? Choices. Again, choice. We got that more than once, family. Yeah, they just, again, I'm getting round and round that this person's emotionally unavailable here. They know they're going to have to open up emotionally to you. They don't, again, sometimes when somebody wasn't taught that growing up, they don't know how to honor and embrace their emotions, right? Because they weren't taught that growing up. How to, feel safe, to be vulnerable. There's a choice they have to make. They know the time is not on their side. Yeah, you're releasing them. Or that's what I feel. I feel like you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for your happiness. The way forward is open for you, okay? You're in the process of making a choice whether or not you're going to stay in this or you're going to move on to somebody else. You're calling in somebody here. You're going a new direction. It feels like you're going a new direction. You're calling in somebody here that's more stable. That's a provider, a protector, somebody that's commitment-minded, marriage-minded. Not somebody that's in and out. That lacks stability in their life. There's a choice they have to make. They know that time's not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. Again, yes. There's a new cycle that wants to start. This person is being asked to not sabotage. This is somebody here that is emotionally unavailable. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Leap of faith. Can't make this stuff up, family. They did not expect this love to run this deep. Again, they keep coming back. They can't stay away for too long. They keep coming back. They keep feeling your energy, dreaming about you. I think that this person, it's like this person knows that there's a lot of love in this connection. But I think that they don't know that they are falling in love, but that they are in love. They keep fighting it, pushing it away. They did not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside. Remember we saw don't let pride get in the way somewhere? And taking a leap of faith. The pride, the control issues, right? The inner fears. Look at this power couple. They see that you both have an equal exchange of power. The King and Queen of Wands are extremely passionate about life. These two can conquer the world. There's nothing that these two can't, when they come together, that they can't create together. They're extremely both leaders, influencers, influential, I meant, creative, passionate about life, spiritual, go-getters, driven, ambition, passionate, confident, self-assured, has a lot of self-worth, personal power, super gifted, okay, pioneers. So there's absolutely, when these two come together, wow, okay, two people that are, they take action on their dreams, on their goals. They inspire each other. There's two people that are very inspired, fire energy. Well, fairy tale. They think that this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them, you're just too perfect to believe it's true. That's why they run and they sabotage. They're getting ready. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection. Give them a chance to prove themselves. Power couple. They see that both of you have an equal exchange in power, which can make you unstoppable as a couple. Yeah, that's the Tower moment. The Tower moment here is this new chapter that's starting, this new romantic cycle. The universe is here, 31. It's the end of a cycle. And Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of a new one. Yeah, they're afraid to lose you. That you're going to release them. They can feel you pulling away. They can feel you, Queen of Swords, going cold. They can feel you releasing them. We got a last message here for you guys. And then, I know I said this was going to be a quick reading, but once I start to channel, I got to rest. I'm starting to feel a headache. All right, what's the guidance here for the collective spirit? Yang energy, action. There you go. There you go. It's like this. It's like we have releasing what's not for you and embracing this new beginning, this new chapter, right? You're done. What's not for you anymore, what I'm getting here, is this in and out energy. Never ending story, right? This in and out. You're ready for the new. You're ready for the fresh. You're ready for the, you're ready for this new beginning. And if they don't take action, they're going to miss out on this opportunity with you. Because you're saying, no, I keep hearing, fuck that. I've done too much work on myself to be going around and around this never-ending story with this person. That keeps coming in and out of my life, right? That's not for you. You have a new life. I'm also getting, for some of you guys, you've released somebody that's not for you. And calling in, that's what I'm saying, this or better. Leave yourself open, right? To the new beginnings, to the possibilities. Some of you guys could be releasing somebody that you thought was your twin flame. But it turns out that they were a false twin or a karmic or a catalyst, okay? And when you do that, when you release that with this healing work that you're doing, with the let go affirmations that you're doing, you call in your true divine counterpart, your true soulmate. So I'm getting that as well. So this person's getting ready to take action here towards you. We have yang energy all over the place. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Again, you snooze, you lose. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now, which is the magician energy. They're coming out of retreat. This is going to happen suddenly. So the Tower is here. Remember we had sudden impact in yesterday's reading? Now is the perfect time to act. For you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. I said that the way forward is open. I said that earlier. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. This person here is getting ready to make the move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. You will quickly know right here, very soon. Quickly decide what you want, okay? You could be being guided to take action towards this person. Listen to your intuition and your discernment. Maybe this person is just know that they're going to come face to face with the Queen of Swords. So they're like, I'm staying away because I don't want drama. 5 of Wands. I don't want a confrontation. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. It matters to the heart. I'm also getting this person gets turned on with like banter, witty banter. When you guys go back and forth, that's how this person, it reveals the chemistry that you guys have. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. And it matters to the heart. There's movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air. And now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. So they're taking the lead. Or you're guided to take the lead. Okay? So somebody here is taking a leap of faith. Okay? They're taking a leap of faith. Finally. There's a new chapter. They're facing their fears. They're releasing control. And there's a new chapter that's starting for you guys. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks. I love you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Namaste, family. Much love.